And good morning and welcome into Jacksonville State University. William Galloway with you here on the Mountain Brook Athletics YouTube channel. Sweet 16, second year in a row for the Mountain Brook Spartans, getting set to tip off against the Minor Tigers. Spartans wearing their road black with green trim on the side, green numbers, and encapsulated by white lining. Minor in their home whites. Tip controlled by Mountain Brook, moving right to left now. Here in the near corner, Clarky Wilkinson, three off the pass from Avery Davis. No good, rebound Tigers. We're gonna have a traveling violation off the right block. And Spartan ball out of bounds, 10 seconds into this ball game. Avery Davis will trigger it in. The Spartan starting five will get it for you. Maddie Walter receives the inbound, passes off to Lindsey Dean. Kate Bakken now inside to Walter. Shot off the left glass, scores it, and the basket. Assist from Lindsey Dean, basket from Maddie Walter. And the Spartans are on the board first, 2-0, 7:44 to go in this opening quarter.
Maddie Walter at the line for one side.
Maddie Walter, a senior for this Spartan team. Correction, a junior for this Spartan team. She was one of the all-area participants for Mountain Brook, and the Spartans up 3-0, 17 seconds into the contest. Minor working now. The Tigers left to right, crossing the timeline. It's Belton defended by Davis. Off to the left wing. Tigers now dribbling top of the key. Felder. Felder dishes it off to Robinson. Robinson goes inside, passes to Williams, who scores a quick two, and we've got a 3-2 ball game with 7:22 to go in the opening quarter. Turnover in the half court for the Mountain Brook offense. Here come the Tigers, left to right, trying to push the pace and push the pressure a little bit. It's Belton top of the key, defended by Dean. 7:06 opening quarter. Belton gets a screen left. She's going to bounce it out top, reset, pass to the left side, Felder. Felder loses it. Tie ball, and Spartans get the jump originally, so this one's going to go to Minor. 3-2 ball game, Spartans leading with 6:57 to go in the opening quarter. Minor to trigger it in front of the Mountain Brook bench on the right side, and Coach Sarah Price. It is controlled by Brown in the half court, defended by Wilkinson. Between the circles, Brown passes it off to Felder. Felder on the left arc, looks inside. She goes to Williams, layup, up and good. Williams has all 4 points, and the Tigers have a 4-3 lead with 6:36 to go in this first quarter. Here to the Spartans now in the half court, inside to Walter. Back out, free throw line extended. Lindsey Dean shot up, no good. Rebound Williams for the Tigers. Here comes Minor the other way. In the full court, it's Brown, defended by Wilkinson. Pass off to the left corner. Inside pass to Robinson. Robinson on the right block. Passes it outside. Now a drive and a shot. No good, but foul. Belton gets it up, and it's a foul on Mountain Brook. First foul of the quarter. Foul on Lindsey Dean. It'll be her first, team first of the quarter. And at the line, Ebony Belton. She'll have 2 shots.
Ebony Belton.
The Tigers up 4-3 with 6:10 to go in this first quarter. Belton, first free throw up and off the back iron. We get you the starting lineups for Mountain Brook as we're a minute 50 into this contest. Clarky Wilkinson, Maddie Walter, Kate Bakken, Lindsey Dean, and Avery Davis for the Spartans. Here's Belton, the second free throw, up and no good. Minor still up by a point, 4-3. Spartans get the rebound, and here they come right to left. Avery Davis bringing it up, crossing the timeline. Right arc extended, gets a screen from Walter. Near side to Dean, goes inside to Walter. Walter gets it back out to Dean, who drives the paint, loses it, tie ball, and this one, jump ball, is going to go to Mountain Brook, who inbounds it under the baseline with 5:54 to go in the first quarter. Annabelle Avery checks in for Lindsey Dean. Clarky Wilkinson to trigger it in. And a box set up on the inbounds play for the Mountain Brook Spartans on the left side. Wilkinson finds Davis. Davis top of the key, gets it to Walter. Walter elbow extended, now coming near side. Wilkinson's got it in the corner. Clarky dribbles, pressured by Minor, loses it. Turnover collected by Belton. Belton knocks it out of bounds, and Mountain Brook will regain possession with a full length of the floor to go. 5:42 in this first frame. Minor 4, Mountain Brook 3. Avery Davis brings it up against a one-on-one pressure from the Tigers, defended by Felder. Now Walter has it, Top of the arc, gets it off to Avery. Avery between the circles, dribbling, picks it up top of the key, looks over right side, Bakken, swings it to the corner, Wilkinson three on the way, cash. Clarkie Wilkinson, one of the two seniors for Mountain Brook, finds a downtown three-pointer at 6-4 Mountain Brook with 5:18 to go. Wilkinson picks up in the full court, defending Felder, and a pass off to the far side in front of the Mountain Brook bench. It's Belton, driving paint, shot up and good. The floater from one step inside the free throw line. Belton has her first points, and the Tigers tie it up at 6, under 5 minutes to go now, first quarter. Annabelle Avery, top of the key, looking, wants Davis, goes right side, hits Bakken on the arc extended, over to Wilkinson in the corner, driving baseline, finds Walter in the middle of the paint, jump shot no good. Rebound, Avery on the right side, up and in, off the glass. Annabelle Avery extends the Spartans lead to 8-6, 4:35 to go in this first quarter. Spartan offense being patient and finding all that they can, getting good shots early. Now the Tigers working on the right side. It's Belton inside to Williams. Pass is nearly batted away, and the Tigers will reset. Back out to Belton, top of the key. Three, left side, banks it in. Belton with 5 first quarter points, and Minor regains the lead 9-8 with 4:11 to go in the first quarter. Kate Bakken now in the full court, bringing it up, top of the key. Defended by Brown. Bakken swings it to Avery. Spartans working between the circles, dishes it off to Walter. Walter driving left side. She's going to be fouled by Temperance Williams. Williams' first foul, team foul number 1 on the Tigers. And with 3:54 to go, Minor leading 9-8 over the Mountain Brook Spartans. We're glad you're with us here on this Friday morning. Spartan basketball making their second consecutive Sweet 16 appearance. Last year they made their first Final Four appearance in school history, and trying to continue that history. Mountain Brook called for an offensive foul off of the inbound. Annabelle Avery's called for the foul on the screen. It's her first, team's second. So 2 team fouls apiece for the Tigers and the Spartans. 3:49 to go, first quarter. Minor 9, Mountain Brook 8. Here are the Tigers now with the ball on the block. Turnover as they look on the outside, collected by Wilkinson. Wilkinson tied up, and the third jump ball of the game goes to Minor. Well, back and forth here, and now Kate Garrett and Lindsey Dean replace Kate Bakken and Clarkie Wilkinson for the Spartans. Minor gets the ball inbounding from the left side in front of a sea of neon Spartan fans. 4 student buses have made their way to Jacksonville this morning, an hour-and-a-half drive down I-20. 3:29 to go, Minor leading by 1 in this first quarter. Right wing extended, it's Felder. Drives paint, floats it up, no good off the glass, and rebound controlled by Belton. Now resetting the Tigers, top of the key. It's Adams. Adams drives, and she is nearly batted away, but we're going to call a foul.
Minor calls a 30-second timeout.
No foul. Timeout on the floor taken by Minor. Minor leading 9-8 with 3:13 to go in this first quarter. We will take a quick commercial break and be right back to Jacksonville. We're glad you're with us. Spartan basketball returns. All right, welcome back into Pete Matthews Coliseum. William Galloway here on the Mountain Brook Athletics YouTube channel, bringing you audio stream of Mountain Brook versus Minor 6A girls regional semifinal play. Minor leading 9-8, 3:12 to go in the opening quarter. Tigers dribbling left baseline, called for a travel is Brooke Adams, and a turnover for the Tigers. Spartans have it in the full court. Lindsey Dean, Maddie Walter, Kate Bakken Kate Garrett and Avery Davis, the 5 for the Spartans, with 3 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Here's Garrett on the right wing. She dribbles inside, loses it on a pass away, turnover controlled by the Tigers. It's Brown driving coast to coast, no good. Rebound by Garrett, and she is tied up, but called for a foul called on the Tigers. That'll be their third. Number 13, Ebony Belton, that's her first. Team third.
Minor 13, Ebony Belton.
So 2:49 to go in this first quarter. Minor 9, Mountain Brook 8. Kate Bakken bringing it up. Dishes it off to Lindsey Dean. Fakes a give, looks inside, goes inside to Walter. Pass a little bit too long, turnover. And the Spartans trying to get back to their original offensive pace, but showing no remorse for looking inside early, as Maddie Walter has been key all season long and early in this game for the Spartans. Under 2:30 to go, Minor leading by 1. Looking inside, now right wing, pass out 3, Felder. Too strong, and that falls out of bounds in front of the Spartan bench. Mountain Brook ball off the missed shot. As we mentioned multiple times, Mountain Brook in their second consecutive Sweet 16 appearance. They defeated Southside 58-39 in sub-regional play, and here come the Spartans on offense. Driving, Bakken no good, rebound Dean. Pass out to Garrett, swings it to Davis. Davis now right side, finds Bakken. Right arc extended, looks, goes inside to Walter. Elbow 3, elbow 2, off the quick release. Walter got it. She's got 5 in this first quarter for the Spartans. Mountain Brook regains the lead 10-9, 1:52 to go in the first quarter. Brown passes it off to Belton. Belton on the right wing, defended by Davis. Looks and pass inside, batted away by Maddie Walter, and Avery Davis looks full court, got numbers, goes inside to Walter, who brings it back out to Davis. Top of the key, resets, passes it off to Bakken. Right side drives, right corner 3, Kate Garrett pump fake. 2 dribble, shot, no good. Collected by the Tigers with 1:20 to go in the first quarter. Spartans leading by 1. Tigers going to slow things up here. 1:17, 1:15, 1:14 in the first quarter. McElroy defended by Davis. Pass off to Felder. Felder driving paint, kicks it back out to Belton. Belton driving right side, 2 dribble shot, no good. Rebound by the Tigers put up, and a foul by Kate Garrett. That is her first, team third against Mountain Brook.
Spartan foul number 31, Kate Garrett.
And headed to the line for the Minor Tigers is number 30, Ari McElroy.
Ari McElroy.
10-9 Spartans with 1:03 to go in this first quarter. McElroy first free throw. Swish ties the game up at 10. Clarkie Wilkinson and Annabelle Avery replace Kate Bakken and Kate Garrett for Mountain Brook. Dean, Avery, Wilkinson, Davis, and Walter, the 5 for Mountain Brook. McElroy's second free throw is up and no good. Game tied at 10 with 60 seconds to go in this first quarter. Here comes Davis in the full court, crossing the timeline. Gets her play call in and goes right side to Wilkinson. Wilkinson surveys, dribbles, resets top of the key to Walter. Walter 2-step dribble, swings it out to Wilkinson. Back over near side to Davis. Davis looking inside, finds Annabelle Avery. Swings it back to Walter. Spartans running a great dribble drive. Avery Davis sets for 3 and goes back to the right corner. Walter driving, shot up. No good off the iron, gets her own rebound. Shot is up and good. Maddie Walter with 7 first quarter points to lead Mountain Brook in 12-10 with 23 seconds to go in the opening frame. Walter with 7 of the Spartans' 12, and the Tigers might hold for the last shot here with 15 seconds to go. It's Belton, shot no good, rebound by Wilkinson. Wilkinson fouled on the rebound, foul on number 11, Brooke Adams. That is her first, team 4th. And 11.4 to go. Mountain Brook's going to inbound it and try and get a last shot and extend this 2-point lead going into the second quarter. Avery Davis, the point guard, 8-7-6. Going to swing it back near side to Lindsey Dean. Goes to the corner, Maddie Walter. In the corner, back to Dean. Dean drives off to Walter's shot, no good. So we go to the end of the first quarter. Mountain Brook leading 12-10 in this regional play. We're glad you're with us here on the YouTube. We will take a quick commercial break and be right back after this. Spartan basketball returns from Pete Matthews Coliseum in a moment. All right, everybody, welcome back in. Second quarter of action set to get underway. Mountain Brook leading Minor. At the end of the first quarter, Spartans 12, Tigers 10, a fresh 8 for the second quarter. Glad you're with us. Maddie Walter with an impressive 7-point first quarter performance to lead the Spartans. She's got 7 of their 12. And Lindsey Dean, Avery Davis, Maddie Walter, Annabelle Avery, and Clarkie Wilkinson, the 5 for Mountain Brook to start this second quarter. Avery Davis gets the inbound, dishes it off to Walter, who swings it near side to Wilkinson. In the corner, back to Walter. Walter looking, swings it right side to Avery. Avery Davis back to Walter, playing a little cat and mouse with his Minor defense. Swings it to Wilkinson, goes inside to Annabelle Avery, who loses it out of bounds, and last touch by the Tigers. Clarkie Wilkinson and Mountain Brook will inbound it with 7:38 to go in the second quarter. Wilkinson finds Walter near side, pump fake shot, and she'll bring it top of the key to reset. Swings it to Avery Davis. Avery driving and dishes it out to Dean. One dribble shot off the elbow. Lindsey Dean has her first points of the contest, and 14-10. Mountain Brook leading Minor, 7:21 to go in the second quarter. Here come the Tigers now. 45 seconds into this second quarter, and Tigers and Belton working a dribble drive of their own. Right corner, Belton resets, right arc extended, goes inside. Shot up from the Tigers, no good from Adams. Scramble for it, we're gonna have a loose ball and a kick ball called against what we thought was a jump ball. It's now a kick ball. We'll see who has possession. It'll stay with the Tigers with 6:58 to go in the second quarter. Mountain Brook nursing a 4-point lead. Lily Henderson checks in for Mountain Brook. She replaces Annabelle Avery. Annabelle, one of the 2 seniors on this Mountain Brook team. Tigers inbound it. They get it to Brown. Brown resets it, gets it out to Adams. Adams right wing, sends it to the corner. Pass to Felder. Felder driving shot off the side of the board, no good. Gets her own rebound. Tied up. We have another jump ball. Mountain Brook got it to start the second quarter, so this one will go to Minor. 6:44 to go. Mountain Brook 14, Minor 10. The Tigers to inbound it under their own goal. It's Belton defended by the Spartans, and Lindsey Dean comes up with a loose ball, and she is fouled trying to take it away. She's actually going to be called for the foul.
Minor foul number 23.
Correction, minor foul number 23. That's Aaliyah Brown, her first and team first of the quarter. Great hustle and effort by Lindsey Dean to come away with it. Fouled in the full court, and the Spartans take over. Avery Davis now coming right to left, gets a screen left from Dean. Dishes it off to Walter, left arc, dribbles, fakes, looks for Wilkinson, turns inside, finds Henderson. Henderson pass off to Lindsey Dean off the right block. Dean has 4 and all second quarter points for this Spartan team, who leads 16-10 with 6:14 to go in the second quarter. Minor now left to right. It's Belton. Belton goes inside to Robinson. Robinson defended by Henderson. Turns, fires, no good off the glass. It'll be Henderson's first foul, team's first of the quarter. And now Takiria Robinson will have 2 free throws to try and make it a 4-point game with 6:02 to go. Robinson's free throw up and good. 16-11, Mountain Brook leading Minor by 5. And substitutions for the Tigers. Takiri Robinson knocks her first free throw down, second one on the way, and rattles in after rolling around the glass. 16-12, Mountain Brook leading by 4, 6:02 to go in the second quarter. Walter in the full court, breaking the press. She's dribbling left side and passes it back out to Wilkinson. Swings it to Bakken. Shot fake, swings it to Avery Davis. Triple, rims out, but collected by Walter. Shot back up, and she is fouled. Maddie Walter will have 2 from the charity stripe. Great rebound, great ball movement.
Tiger 23, Aaliyah Brown.
Aaliyah Brown picks up the foul. That is her second.
Maddie Walter shooting 2 for the Spartans.
Team second of the quarter, and Walter's free throws on the way. First one, nothing but nylon. 17-12, 5:48 to go. Maddie Walter with 8 so far, trying to make it 9 and extend this Mountain Brook lead to 6. Walter's charity stripe shot, rims out, back iron, and controlled by the Tigers. 17-12, Mountain Brook leading by 5, 5:42 to go in the second quarter. Here come the Tigers now, working quickly off the miss. Pass and elbow shot back out from Robinson, no good. And loose ball controlled by Davis. Avery Davis one-on-one, swings it back out to Wilkinson. 3 ball on the way. Clarkey with her second triple of the day extends Mountain Brook's lead to 8-20-12 with 5:22 to go in this second quarter. Full timeout taken by Mountain Brook. Clarkey Wilkinson, a triple. Incredible shot, and what a swing here as Mountain Brook closes this thing open. Largest lead of the game with 8 points. After a full timeout, we will take a quick commercial break and be with you in a moment. Spartan basketball continues from Jacksonville State next. .44 to go. Mountain Brook 22, Minor 12. Maddie Walter off the turnaround shot, and now called for the foul. Lindsey Dean. Her second, team second. 4:47 to go, second quarter. Spartans 22, Tigers 12. And at the line is number 11, Brooke Adams. She'll have 2. First free throw rims out, and the Spartans lead remains 10. So once again, Spartans hit a 3 from Clarkey Wilkinson, call a timeout, get a turnaround shot off the inbound from Maddie Walter. That second free throw is good from Adams, and it's a 9-point ball game. Now in the full court, Kate Bakken working against the pressure from the Tigers. Swings it near side to Wilkinson. Wilkinson to Davis. Back to Clarkey, top of the key to Bakken. Over to Walter. Right corner triple. You guessed it. Maddie Walter is on fire today. 25-13. Mountain Brook leads by a dozen with 4:20 to go in the second quarter. Tigers now trying to make up for a big-time deficit. Camille Felder drives the paint. She is fouled on a floater.
Mountain Brook calling for 32,
Annabelle Avery called for her second, team third. It's before the shot. So the Tigers will inbound it under the Spartan Neon student section. 4:18 to go, second quarter. Spartans up 12. Here's Belton driving, looks to the outside, passes it away, out of bounds, turnover for the Tigers, and Mountain Brook takes control with 4:13 to go in this second quarter. Personnel timeout as we're going to tie some shoes here on the K of the Gamecocks logo at midcourt from a Minor Tiger. Spartans will inbounds full court against the Tigers press. Kate Garrett gets it to Kate Bakken. Back to Garrett, and she dribbles it off her own foot, but collects it before it goes out of bounds. Falls on the line. It's going to be a turnover from the Spartans with 4:07 to go second quarter, and the Tigers take over after the Mountain Brook turnover. The inbounder is Ebony Belton, and she'll find Camille Fielder, who's defended by Avery Davis as we approach the halfway mark of this second quarter, and the Spartans leading by 12. Felder dribbles, dishes it off to Belton, who loses it. Nearly traveled, but she regains control before she loses her dribble. Burns 10 seconds off the clock, now working between the circles. Dishes it off to Robinson. Robinson goes inside to Williams. Williams turns around, defended by Davis. Back outside. Tigers driving back inside to Williams. Left block, off the glass, gets it to go. 10-point game, Mountain Brook 25, Minor 15 after the quick Tiger bucket off the glass. Minor using their full court pressure. And Coach Sarah Price is going to want a reset and call timeout off this full court pressure. Her Spartans lead Minor by 10. 25-15, 3:32 to go. We will take a quick full screen graphic break and be right back after this. Thanks for sticking with us. Spartan basketball continues in a moment. We welcome you back into Pete Matthews Coliseum. Mountain Brook 25, Minor 15, 3:32 to go. Spartans working against a full court press, going right to left. Maddie Walter to inbound against this Tiger defense. Spartans kind of running a box, possibly diamond press break. They get it in to Kate Bakken, who dishes it off to Avery Davis. Here come the Spartans with numbers in the full court. Davis throws it ahead to Wilkinson, who can't control it. Out of bounds, turnover by the Spartans. And Tigers will take over on the near sideline. 3:23 to go in this second quarter here. Pete Matthews Coliseum, 6A girls regional semifinal game. The winner has Oxford and Fort Payne next Wednesday. Spartans have a lot of work to do if they want to make their return, but comfortably nursing a 10-point lead right now. Minor Tigers far three-pointer from the corner. That one's good from Camille Felder. She cuts the lead to 7, 25-18. Spartans still on top. Against the full court press, Clarkey Wilkinson looking for Kate Bakken, batted away by the Tigers, and Maddie Walter will inbound it at midcourt with 2:58 to go in this second quarter. She gets it into Bakken, and Bakken will settle into the half-court offense. And driving left side now looks inside Annabelle Avery. Misses the bunny, but rebound by Walter. Walter works against some contact. Shot is no good, and here come the Tigers in the full court. Pass ahead intercepted by Annabelle Avery. The Tigers are quick to pick her up, and here comes Clarkey, right to left, full court, pass ahead. Alexa Nelson is checked in for Mountain Brook. She passes it off to Annabelle Avery, who resets to Bakken, top of the key. Dishes it back off to Avery between the circles. Now near side, wing extended to Wilkinson. Goes inside to Walter. Pump fake, dribble, up and in, off the glass. Maddie Walter, 2, 4, 7, 8 points in this second quarter. Maddie Walter having herself a night. She's got 15 of the Mountain Brook 27. The Spartans lead is 9, 27-18 with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Here come the Tigers now working a dribble drive of their own. Under 2 to play in the half court. Tigers driving paint. It's it's Adams, defended by Wilkinson, who's called for her first foul, team foul number 4 of the quarter. Shot no good. Brooke Adams will have 2 shots. She was 1 of 2 from the stripe earlier. She misses that one off the back iron, bounces to her. And now Avery Davis and Maddie Walter, Lily Henderson check in for the Spartans. So Henderson, Davis, Bakken, Wilkinson, and Walter, the 5 for Mountain Brook. Adams' free throw is good. She's 2 of 4 from the line this quarter. And the lead is cut to 8. 27-19, 1:50 to go. Spartans working full court speed. Wilkinson, layup no good, but Spartans corral the rebound. Get it out to Walter. 2 dribble shot, up and good. And Walter is putting on an absolute clinic today. She's got 17 of the Mountain Brook 29, and the Spartans lead by 10, 1:30 to go in the second quarter. Foul on Kate Bakken in the half court. That is her first. Team foul 5. Correction, they're going to get Avery for that one. That is her first team foul. Mountain Brook leading Minor by 10. Camille Felder will have 2. We go back to Walter's last bucket. We mentioned she's got 17 on the game. First free throw is no good from Felder. Walter has 10 of her 17 in this second quarter. Just a phenomenal paint presence. She's even got a 3 from the far corner. So after a brilliant performance in the sub-regional game, she has had a phenomenal regional semifinal. Free throw is no good, but controlled by Minor. And the tie-up, batted away, and Mountain Brook regains control in the full court. Here come the Spartans working quickly. Bakken on the right side is fouled by a Tiger. That's going to be Ebony Belton, her second, team 4th. And a side out of bounds for Mountain Brook coming up, 1:18 to go, leading by 10. Walter to trigger it in. She'll hit Avery Davis, who will work between the circles for Mountain Brook. From the point position, swings it to Clarkey. Clarkey back out to Bakken. Bakken fakes and dishes it off to Maddie. Straightaway 3. Maddie Walter, nothing but cash. And I believe they call it a 2. They do, so it'll be 2 points instead of 3 from Walter. Working against this JSU, the college high school 3-point line. We're trying to get our feet straight. But a 31-19 lead for Mountain Brook, 45 seconds to go. Spartans back on offense now after regaining possessions against the Tigers on defense. Here's Wilkinson, right arc, dribble drive, shot, no good. Bakken is batted away by the Tigers, and Mountain Brook moving with this frantic pace. I'm going to need a breather just from this buckyball-esque Spartan basketball pace. Coach Sarah Price has taken this program to new heights and are playing at new paces as well. So Clarkey Wilkinson to inbound at 30 seconds. Spartans leading by 12, 31-19. Here's Avery Davis, right arc extended. She works around the key. Swings it to Walter. Over to Wilkinson in the corner, shot too strong. Here come the Tigers in the full court off a press break. Layup is good from Felder. And it's 31-21, 10, 9, 8, 7. Davis in the half court. Tries to get a play call in, gets a screen from Henderson. Loses it, Walter regains it. Shot at the buzzer. Good if it goes. Maddie Walter caps off an incredible second quarter performance. She's got 21 on the game, 14 in the second quarter. Just an absolute brilliant performance. And Mountain Brook goes up by a dozen at halftime, 33-21 to lead the Minor Tigers. What a show from Maddie Walter, what a show from the Spartans, and what a frantic pace that has led us to halftime. Mountain Brook 33, Minor 21. We'll take a commercial break, and we will be back in 10 minutes for the second half of action. Once again, Mountain Brook basketball. 6A regional semifinal game between Mountain Brook and the Minor Tigers. Spartans leading 33-21 at the break. Thanks for watching. We will be back in a moment. Belton